and gentlemen, welcome. My name is Brian Langille, the human defense machine. Wow, nothing being put on the spot. Moving on. I don't know, it makes sense to me. I'm sorry, I really didn't mean to offend any of you. Personally, I don't care. Don't get me wrong, I really think that was disastrous. Teenage drivers can't drive. If you've read the issue, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, here's a quick recap. That's when they should have the camera rolling, because that's what's going to make for good TV.
Hey, and welcome to episode number 4 of the Langille Show. My name is Brian Langille, and you may notice this view is a little bit different. I'm not on my couch at home. I don't have my Mac in front of me. I don't have all that good stuff. But again, it's because my Mac is currently being worked on. Aren't you, buddy? Yeah, I know that was kind of lame, but hey, when you have a relationship with your computer like I have, sometimes you got to do stuff like that. As you can see, because of the fact that I am not at home and I'm not in my normal scheme, I'm not going to have the normal show that I normally do. Wow, I just used the word normal way too many times in one sentence. This will not be a highlight reel episode. Speaking of highlight reel, I figured what I'd do is I'd recap how things went last week when I made predictions for Game 7 between Washington and Philadelphia and Calgary and San Jose. So if you could you roll that footage now?
I'm going with Philadelphia. No, I'm on the edge on this. I don't know. I'm going to go make it official. Come on, make a decision, Brian. I'm going to go with Philadelphia. Philadelphia in Game 7. Puck drops in 4 minutes. And I'm going to pick Calgary in Game 7 between the Sharks and the Flames. Two different reasons for that.
Wasn't that awesome? Wasn't that just... Well, you kind of see how I kind of predicted the whole Washington-Philadelphia thing. I mean, that did go to overtime, so I mean, it could have gone either way, and just letting you know that my ultimate hockey sense kind of picked that up and solved that problem. Flyers won in overtime, and who called it? The other game didn't quite go so well. It's kind of funny because in that game I was watching it. It was 1-0 Calgary, then it was 1-1, then it was 2-1 Calgary, and I kind of fell asleep on the couch. And the last thing I remember was it was 2-1 Calgary. Things were going well. I wake up at the midway point of the second intermission, and Ron McLean and Kelly Rudy are talking about how bad Calgary is performing, and I'm like, how bad they're performing. They were winning last time I saw, and then they told me the score was 5-2 at that point, and I just said this, and I went to bed, and turned out it was 5-3. So because I made fun of all the Bruins fans and made fun of all the Bruins, it's only fair for me to do this to myself. So it's official. Calgary shit the bed. Actually, no, I shouldn't say that. Calgary didn't shit the bed. Mika Kiprusoff shit the bed. So, thanks, Mika. That was awesome. But if you're following the Langille Show dailies, you may have caught the one where my mom kind of gave me some advice and decided to tell me not to talk about hockey so much anymore. So, at the 3-minute and 8-second mark of this week's episode, I'm done talking about hockey for a bit. We're wrapped up with that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about a little bit of a thing that you may not want to try. You know how they sometimes say on shows, do not try at home. Yeah, my advice for that one is the new KFC chicken bowls. Fucking gross. Can't stand them. I tried it for the first time tonight. I don't know whether it's the cheese with the mashed potato, which I wasn't a fan of, or the fact that the popcorn chicken gets all soggy because of the gravy. I don't know which it was, but trust me, it was brutal. It was brutal. You do not want any of that. Trust me. Anyway, I'm sure that if I ever had a chance to get in KFC as a sponsor, it's gone now, so that's the deal. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys and tell you that it's good, because it's gross. If you like it, good for you. If we're ever together sometime, you can have my offering, because I definitely don't want to try that again. And at the, let me see here. it looks like I may actually be done doing what I'm doing with my drive now, so I'm going to wrap this one up. This one has been a quick episode, and I apologize for all the foul language. I don't mean to be a potty mouth. So, hopefully you can cut me some slack on that one, and I promise I won't do it again. I actually may go back and bleep this, so if you're watching this and it's bleeped, then you know that I felt bad about it and didn't really want to swear on tape when my mom's watching. Hi Mom. Anyway, yeah, that's the deal. So I'm wrapping it up. This has been episode number 4 of The Langille Show. You may notice the last episode I forgot to plug the website, so check out www.langilletter.com, where you can read the latest text updates from the Langille Letter. You can also view these videos both at langilletter.com and youtube.com, and facebook.com also carries the Langille Letter and the Langille Show. So no matter where you are, you can catch some hot Langille action. And yeah, so until next week, my name is Brian Langille. This is The Langille Show, and I do this all for you. See you next week.